4 civilians and 5 armymen died due to avalanche in Kashmir. Heavy snowfall buries government under snow. The Kashmir Valley today witnessed the decades high snowfall, and the snowfall threw government of top gear. Across the valley, electricity, water supply and other essential services were snapped due to snow. Baramulla, Kupwara and Bandipora witnessed snow up to 3 feet, while as public transport went off the roads. Upper reaches of the valley have witnessed heavy snowfall than the plains. Here, not a single representative was seen in their constituencies. Accused opposition National Conference and Congress to PDP and BJP. With cameraman Wani Majid, this is Ashik Mir for Kashmir Crown News. Due to heavy snowfall in the Kashmir Valley, the normal life has come to stand still. There are so many areas where people are stuck inside their houses. Water supply shortage is there, electricity is snapped, and people are facing so many problems. We are going straight away to Frontier District Kupwara, where from Deputy Commissioner Kupwara, GM Dar is with us. Mr. Deputy Commissioner, can you please update us what is the situation in the Frontier District Kupwara as of now?
Yes, of course it's true that there was a prediction for next 4 to 5 days that there will be a heavy snowfall to moderate snowfall at some places, and in view of this, line department is for taking the review and making all arrangements for removal and cleanness of all the roads, whatever whether on the higher reaches or on the lower plains, and we had taken full review of all the arrangements. Men and machinery was made alert, and they were kept in the form of readiness for removal of snow. Snowing in the state of Kupwara very heavily, and as on this time, it is snowing continuously right from morning. But Alhamdulillah, we have been continuously on job. Our men and machinery on outside on roads, and we have been able to clear the maximum roads. I can assure you that all the main roads have been cleared right from morning 6 we have started, and up to this time we are continuously removing the snow from the main roads, and of course other very important roads. Priority first and priority second roads have already been cleared. All the roads leading to the establishments, whether to the hospitals or the government offices, have already been cleared, and our teams are already there at every nook and corner of the district. Of course, there is a problem of the higher reaches. There are places like Karna, Keren, Mitchell, and other border areas which remain normally cut off for at least 6 months. But during the after the previous snowfall, which was of the magnitude of around 1 feet to 2 feet at many places, we had cleared the road leading to the Tangrar and Karna, and it was not made through. The power supply was also restored to these areas. Because of this present heavy snowfall, which is continuously going on since morning, and as on this date, I am personally also out on the roads, and I am seeing it is in between this is about 1 feet, and at the high reach it is from 2 to 3 feet. But I can share you through you to the Kupwara and address with the situation, and all people with what facilities they are linked, whether with power, with water supply, with medical facilities, or the supply position in the district. I can assure to the people residing in the district of Kupwara that there is, even the snow is continuing for the night hours also, but our men and machinery along with the monitoring teams are there out at various places for removal and for clearing these all roads which are of the utter importance, and most likely at some places where there has been heavy snowfall, there can be some disruption for power supply for a temporary period. But I can assure you that what is it? There stabilizes, and we will try our utmost for stabilizing the power sector as well. But I can assure you this time there is no such grave situation in the district. Roads have been cleared, water supply is on, power at majority of the places also supply is well in place.
Mr. Deputy Commissioner, we appreciate that you and your men and machinery are on toes, and this is very much appreciable step. Please take us through the arrangements about the health sector, particularly if we talk of far-off places from your district headquarters.
I can assure you that all the hospitals and health centers working in the district, which is a huge network of hospitals and centers and district and sub-district hospitals in the district, all the doctors are here on duty, having all sufficient quantity of medicines and equipment available for them, and it is at all there is any type of emergency, they are there to deal thoroughly for that situation. And I assure you that there shall be no problem on account of the health sector in the district. Today it is because of the efforts of the employees working in the district and the police administration working in the district, we have been able to conduct the rehearsal for 26th of January, which is Republic Day, and it has been, even if there was snowing, it was snowing continuously, very snowing, still we conducted the district hall, so that the function of 26th of January is conducted in a peaceful and a successful manner.
Thanks, Mr. Deputy Commissioner. He was Deputy Commissioner Kupwara, who was speaking to Kashmir Crown over the latest situation in the district. Since Deputy Commissioner Kupwara was saying us that all the roads have been cleared and they are working, they are on toes, on war footing basis. Administration is actually trying to streamline the normal life in the district. Thanks a lot.
After speaking to DC Kupwara about the post-snowfall situation in the frontier district Kupwara, and particularly about the upper reaches of the district, let's take the political reaction. Joining me is National Conference spokesperson Sara Hayat Shah. Sara, since your party and your allies have created an impression that government in power is buried under the snow, and let's suppose that government is nowhere, but where are your representatives? Please answer.
Well, obviously our representatives are here in Jammu for the assembly session, and a lot of them are there in Srinagar looking after their constituencies. But the present dispensation has terribly failed. I mean, God has been kind enough to bless us with our share of snow this year, but the government hasn't been so kind. While Kashmir is suffering due to the worst power and water crisis, the government is hiding behind the assembly session excuse in Jammu. We haven't seen a government, so incompetent and reluctant as this ever before. We can always have a couple of ministers visit Kashmir every week so that things remain counterbalanced. But it's really pathetic on the part of the government to have such a carefree attitude towards the people of Kashmir, especially at a time when they are suffering. The government is not at all visible. We've had a cold, callous summer in 2016. Kashmiris have already suffered a lot and don't deserve this kind of treatment from the government. And I think the PDP MLAs, a couple of them, have admitted in the state's legislative assembly that people from their constituencies are suffering due to the failure of the government. Better for them would be to visit their constituencies and address the grievances of the people than lecture others in the assembly. Haven't we already suffered enough? Yeah.
Okay.
Sara, tell me, why did current government close the process of winter secretariat? Was it wrong and futile exercise of your previous government?
Well, there is one word for this government: anti-people. Their policies, their strategies are not people-friendly. They are directionless. They have no vision for a better tomorrow, a better today. Well, we can't trust them actually. They are the same people who were so adamantly saying that they want to keep BJP at bay. They want to keep BJP away from Jammu and Kashmir, and later joined hands with the same party.
Please come back from politics. Come back from politics, please. This is a humanitarian issue. Okay.
I am just stating the fact.
Okay.
The NC regime, a couple of ministers would visit Srinagar during the winter so that no one is left only at the mercy of God.
Okay.
And it was ensured that, people don't suffer like they are suffering so miserably today. They could have done the same thing, but they are not doing it. This carefree attitude is what is making things even more miserable in Kashmir right now.
Sara, your leaders are saying that PDP and BJP ministers and MLAs are in Jammu as they had to be there. But do you think it is true that not a single MLA is in the valley?
Well, I think they're right. If our MLAs, legislators are blaming the PDP ministers and the legislators that they are not in the valley, they are not there. They are in Jammu and they should be there when people are suffering. I mean, there is no need to justify it. I mean, obviously, this is a very valid question right now. It's snowing in Kashmir. Power crisis and the water crisis are the worst right now. So I think a few of them should go to Srinagar and help people with their daily grievances. We were told that Achhe Din would be arriving soon. I am afraid we haven't seen as bure din as these ever. Ye Achhe Din hai to bure din kaise honge?
Thanks, Miss Sara, for joining us on this special snow report from the valley. We hope that the administration as well as the government in power will not get buried under the snow, and they should rather wake up as early as possible. Otherwise, this is the mandate of people. The people who make you can take it from you. Thanks, Kashmir Crown viewers, for watching us. Stay with us for more updates.